Everybody was saying he got in the England team as that man. Everybody thought he was going to be the future in that position. Man United were linked to him, and then he couldn't get on the top of the side. It's only because Mourinho is that sort of player. He's now playing again. Let's be honest.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Tom. Good afternoon, Kavanagh. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, all everyone that's in the chat room. Let's start. I'll just turn this down a minute because I've got Adrian Durham in the background. I'm sure you don't want to listen to him. Sorry about that. Right, let's start. Mikel Arteta today in his press conference said not interested in. He's not interested in John Stones, so that one now we can put to bed. There was a lot of rumours that he wanted to get John Stones in. He was going to ring him and things like that. Well, that's not going to happen. I don't think even Man City are willing to let him go at the moment, so that's now a no-go. Well, I would have taken him. Yes, is he better than what we've got at the moment? Yes. Does he make mistakes? Yes, he does. But if you're going to play the ball out from the back like we do, trying to do, he is ideal for that. For me, he's ideal. But obviously, he also said that there's nothing happening at the moment. When asked, well, do you realise you do need something? He's replied, I will go with what I've got. And he said if anything does become available on his actual wish list, then he will act on it. To me, it's the same old crap trap you see every transfer window, whoever it is, whether it's Arteta or whether it's Emery or even if it's Wenger. We're in the same situation. Maybe it's a matter of that people don't want to. We don't want to spend any money. As I said, I'm not that bothered about January. Let's see what he does. Thank you, Zane, for that. Thank you very much. Hello, Zane. And we'll see. And who knows what's going to happen. On the injury front, he said Kolasinac is the latest blow. He looks likely to be out for Saturday. Kolasinac is out for Saturday. It looks like more likely now that Xhaka will probably come in now at left back. He's out. Torreira is still is a big doubt for Saturday. On Hector Bellerin, he's saying he's training. He's back in training. He's improved a lot in training. He needs training sessions. Whether he'll be fit for Saturday, whether he'll be playing Saturday is another thing. But he said he wants to get him more training sessions and then look at it after that. What else did he actually come out and say? Well, I'm trying to think what else. There's nothing much more he came out with really. He said. As I said, he's not at the moment, hasn't got any plans to bring anyone in at the moment. So on that front, we'll just have to wait and see. On the Aubameyang suspension, Arsenal have accepted the 3-match ban. We have to carry on. It's a big blow, he says, but we need to carry on as normal. And we'll see on that one. Just getting this advert off my screen. I don't know how that's got on there. But anyway, let's read your questions. I'm a realist, says, who's this? Says, I'm a realist. Thank you very much. John Day. Yeah, I'm a realist. That's right. John. Let's have a look more. No, I'm not interested, Zane. Thank you for that as well. I don't want to do any interviews with Ty. I think we're both individuals. We've got different opinions, and all we do is start arguing on there. You don't want to see that, do you? Anyway, you can always listen to the Claude and Ty show, which is, I think, is out now. It's out now. I think it was out last night, so it should be out. The Claude and Ty show. We always discuss every week what's going on. Let's have a look at any more. I didn't know Spurs had bought a new signing. Fernandes, is it? Gedson Fernandes? I've not heard that. No, nothing about that. Tom's there. McGemma. So I hope I got that right, Tom. Sheffield United will be a tough game. Yes, it will be a tough game. They'll come very organised. Or when they played us at Bramall Lane, they really did organise themselves well. And these on the day deserved all 3 points. I can't argue against that. But it'll be a hard test, especially without Aubameyang. And I don't know where the goals are going to come from, but let's hope that Martinelli has that, gets a lift from playing and starts knocking them in. Let me see. I've got some messages coming through here. 1 minute. I might see this. Is Lumos trying to get through to me? I'll answer him later on. If you're listening, Lumos, I'll talk to you later. Jazz says, do I prefer shepherd's pie or cottage pie? Shepherd's pie for me. I'm not a big fan of cottage pie, but no, shepherd's pie for me. Stan says Socrates and Stones in defence is pretty good. Yeah, well, I'm not that great on Socrates, but we've all got a different opinion on that. I think we'll beat Sheffield United, but it'll be tight. It's another tight game on 2-1 or even 2-0, but I don't think it'll be. No, Zane, I don't want nothing to do with no. Chris Smalling, no, thank you, Zane, no, thank you. Good evening, AJ. Good evening. KFC or McDonald's? McDonald's for breakfast, I would take all day long. I do like KFC as well, but if you're going to go on breakfast, it's got to be McDonald's. Brilliant. I love the breakfast in McDonald's. Nice latte and sausage and egg McMuffin are beautiful. Not a bad way to start the morning off. Jazz is asking me who's going to get relegated. I think a few weeks ago everyone was saying Watford were written off, and suddenly they've just completely gone out. They were well adrift, and they've now not only got in, come back, they've come out of the relegation zone. My guess is Norwich, Villa, and I think Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth are going to go this year. I do. I think just don't think they've got the right. They've got a lot of injuries. They're not really coping, and I think they'll go Bournemouth. This for me. Bournemouth, Aston Villa, and Norwich is my three. I mean, I don't know what you lot think on the transfers. I mean, excuse me. It's the same old story, isn't it? Whether you've got Wenger in charge, Emery in charge, ARTETA, the same old drivel is coming out of these press conferences during the transfer window, and it's the same old rubbish. I mean, I don't know whether if he's getting help or nothing. I've actually said myself, I don't mind if we don't buy any, as long as he can get something sorted out in the summer. But you hear this same old dribble every transfer window. They might as well just say, look, we're not interested. We're not doing anything this January and let it go. But to keep people up and down thinking, oh, we're going to get this, we're going to get that, and then end up with nothing, I think it's a bit naughty, to be honest with you. Right, Zane, another cheers. Thank you for that, Zane. Did you see, since Gazidis went to Milan, they are in trouble financially and doing badly in the league? Yes, I said it. I mean, according to Patrick Timmins, yeah. Who's Patrick Timmins? Is he a journalist? DS and Intel. Is he a journo? Is he? What is that? Patrick Timmins. Who does he work for? What paper does he work for? It says that Arsenal should be fifth. Well, are we talking about this VAR referee? No. It goes all round. We could say some other club could be in a higher position as well if it were for this. No. I'm not having all this rubbish. We are where we are. We don't deserve to be any higher than where we are at the moment, and we can't complain. Let's not give all that rubbish out that we. Right, monster cake. Cool. Would you take Laka for Lamar from Atletico Madrid? I would rather have Lamar the singer than, to be honest with you. No, thank you. I think he's not done anything. Why about Atletico Madrid wanting to go? Obviously, he's not good enough. Oh yeah. Shane says, can I send Ty to Nigeria to get the Mr. Dangote? He's very rumoured to be taking over in 2021. I don't think that's going to happen though, because but there's no guarantee. Even if he did, what's the guarantee he's going to do the same? He's not going to do the same as Kroenke. You see, this is. I think the man needs to be checked out first before we just bring him in, because we could be in a bigger mess than what we are now. Let's have a look. Any more? I should have got my glasses somewhere. I should put my glasses on because I can't see. Let me put my glasses on because I do apologise here. Dodgy glasses, I know, but I need to see something. Right. Do you think top four will stay the same as it is? Says Luke Newton. I think it's between the fourth spot now is between three teams. I think now, realistically, Chelsea, Spurs, and Man United. Arsenal would have to really pull out Premier League winning form to get top four. I can't see that happening. So I think you could say it's between the Chelsea, Manchester United, and Spurs for that fourth spot. I think that's where it's going to go between them. I'd love us to be involved in it. I just don't see it, to be honest with you. Does Zane? Thank you for that again. Does Ty have beef with Troy Deeney? Yes, he's always had since that moment that Troy said we got no. What was it he said? I can't even remember. But he said we sort of said we had no ball. So I think it never goes away with Ty. He's still married at that model. What's her name? The one that supports West Ham. I can't think of her name now. The Bollywood, not Bollywood. The Indian girl. What's her name now? I forgot her name. I'm sorry. He's still got beef with her. So ever since she accused Guendouzi of being a diver, he's not forgiven her. Yeah, that's a good point, Zach. Arteta 25% win record, but it seemed as God. As I said, we are all getting a bit too over, going a bit too. Oh, Mia Khalif. That's it. Sorry, that's it. That's the model. Mia Khalif. That's it. Thanks, Alex, for that. Cabbage or cauliflower? Cauliflower, but I love cauliflower cheese. I love cauliflower cheese. Oh dear. Do I watch out Love Island? No. Why would I watch Love Island? Come on. DS Intel. I would not watch like Love Island. I watched it once or twice. I wouldn't watch it again, mate. Sorry, mate. Not for me. Jesus Christ. Who wants to know about people's love affairs and what they're going to get up to, and if this one's going to make love with this one or whatever? Who gives a shit? Honestly, I don't understand the mentality of the world now. Jesus Christ. And people love it. People love it. Not interested. Not interested one bit. Mustafi, he's been linked with a number of clubs, but of course it's his wages that's the hold up here, mate. Tom, that's the hold up at this present moment. Yeah, I could get Ty, but the trouble with Ty, I tried to get him on the stream the other night. He ain't got a clue how to work. You think I'm bad at working this sort of thing out? He hasn't got a clue, mate. And he'll probably put his head through the screen the way he carries on. So it's a bit dangerous, really. So, you know, how he goes right up to the screen, he'll probably go through it. You know what I mean? I don't want to wish that on anyone. Do you think Gazidis will end up with a horse head in his bed, says Zane? Yeah. Oh, dear. Well, it won't be long if he keeps going on like he doesn't matter. Denver, speak Italian. Non posso parlare italiano. Non sono buono. Andiamo avanti. Ciao anyway. Ciao. I've lost a lot, mate. I've lost the language completely, mate. Yeah, One Love says, I didn't want stones. His bones are made from glass. Interesting. Joe Seymour, why did you get sent off in the final the other day? Put it this way, in a kind way, maybe I was arguing a bit too much, and I'm afraid the red card came out. Pure frustration at my team, actually. Pure frustration. I think we've all got to hold our head, and that includes me, hold our heads and say we have failed on the occasion. So we'll be back again, hopefully, and to put it right. But no, that's the reason. Too much arguing, arguing with the officials, I'm afraid, and that in the end it was too much for them, and then it was time to go for me, as everyone was saying. DS and tells us, why does Ty say everything that goes against Arsenal is a disgrace? Well, that's Ty for you, mate. He's very passionate. He cares. That's Ty all over. I can't explain why he does it, but that is Ty all over, I'm afraid. Oh, another player this morning we've been linked with, but no one asked him in the press conference, was James Maddison, and which was I would love James Maddison at Arsenal, love it. I don't think that's going to happen somehow. Yes, Jake, everyone has seen that video of me at DT. DT's a naughty guy. Yeah, he's a naughty guy. He's putting a few things about me up there, and he's a naughty guy. But my time will come, and, you know, I hope he takes it as well. I hope he takes the defeat as well as I took it at the end there. When he come and when after the game, when all the game was finished, I hope he takes it as good, because you know, we'll see. Have I seen DS says, have I seen the video of Ty arguing with a school kid on a bus? Mate, Ty will argue with anyone. I remember at Wigan one year, we were coming out. This young little Wigan kid, I really felt bad. And he comes up and he said, Who are you? Who are you? Ty said, who are you? Right in his face. I thought, God, he's 6 years old, man. Jesus Christ, a Ty. It don't matter who it is, don't matter who it is. I said, he's 6 years old. God, anyway, that's Ty for you. Oh dear, oh dear. Miko J. Solar says, respect you, Claude, for dealing with the issues and stay strong. Would you rather Arsenal get a defensive midfielder or a centre back? I'd rather them get both of them actually. But at the moment we've got Torreira, but he's not fit. But we do need a backup on that. Anyway, yeah, can't you see it? Can't you see the suitcase? Still here. Ty is a special man. Yeah, he's all right, Ty. Do you think the title race is over? Well, it is for Arsenal, isn't it? And for your ref for Isla St Clair, neither, thanks. No, Balotelli's not an Arsenal player, I'm afraid. Not for me. No. Lampard's done very well. I wouldn't say he's the manager of the season, but he's done very well for his first season in the Premier League. Alex Wilden says we need both a DM and a centre-back. Yes, I think we need two centre-backs, actually, to be honest with you. But we've got one coming in, so... But, I mean, he's still very young, and how is he going to cope when he comes in? There's a different league. Do I think Diaz says, do I think we can win this quadruple next season? What do you think? Will I take Sanchez back? I think that day's passed, but I did love Sanchez, mate. Hey ho 0011 says, who will win tonight's FA Cup game? Is that the Wolves Man United game at Man U? Oh, I think United will win that. Actually, I do think they will win. They'll pull something out tonight, yeah. How long shall we be patient for with Arteta, says Monster Cake? I think we've got to give him at least till the end of the season and then look at what he does in the summer. So we'll see. But have I heard about it? So DS says, have I heard of the Turkish defender, Demiran? No, I've not heard of him. I'll be honest with you. Would you be more annoyed to see the players winning, drawing, but playing poorly, or losing, but putting in 100% effort? Well, that's a good question. I think what I will say to that, Kurt, is I would just prefer to see us making progress, and if we're making good progress, I mean. But you ain't going to see that. Judge it over another 10 more games, and then we'll see where we are, at least, if we've made any sort of progress. But to judge it now, it's a bit too early. Yeah, so Neil Warnock till the end of the season. Do a watch along with Lee and Chick tonight. I don't know if they're doing one. If they are, I might join them. Oh no, I can't. Sorry, I promised I will be on Sunny Unfiltered tonight, so I won't be able to do it. But we'll see. Another time, no, I will. Billy, if you were Liverpool, would you want Arsenal to get relegated? Where would I want Arsenal to get relegated? Don't understand that question, Billy. Sorry. Oh, you Aho 001. Who has the best chance of winning the Europa League? Arsenal, Wolves, and Man United. I think that's. I don't think either. I'm not sure if either really can win it. It's a tough competition. There's a lot of good teams in there. I really don't. Let's get Claude to 50k. I'd be happy to get to 25 at the moment, mate. Yeah, it has already fallen on my head. Don't worry about that. Which kickoff watch along's that? DS? I don't know. Is there a kick? Oh, is that the one with Geordie? I don't think he'd invite me on anyway. I don't think he rates me at all, so I don't think I'd get on that anyway. So, but yeah, True Geordie wouldn't have me on anyway. Well, I don't think he likes me, and I think he's very good. I think he is very good, actually. By the way, I watch him a lot. But I don't think, from what people tell me, I don't think he doesn't rate anything I do anyway. So. Plus, a lot of times I'm always at games, so I don't know. Does he have it on a Saturday? Mind you, we don't seem to be playing on a Saturday a lot, do we? Any fucking coffee. Oh, shut up, fucker. Right. Let's have a look. Any more questions? Over the suitcase. I dread to think what's in that suitcase, by the way. Kangaroo Jack, thank you very much for that. I've always agreed with you for years, but I'm going to be honest, we're not good enough. Yet people think things have changed. Don't go over the top. No, I don't go over the top. If you listen to me, I don't go over the top at all. It's if people want to, if you listen to my a few interviews, I've not gone at all over the top. In fact, I've told people to calm down because it's too early to say anything at the moment. I'll be on tonight. I'm going to be on tonight with on Sonny's channel, Unfiltered. Sonny Unfiltered tonight. I'm going to be on that, and it's worth there's a few good people on there tonight, so it'll be a good chat. Probably there's always about 6 of us chatting on there, so it'll be a good chat show. If you listen to it, be on at 8 o'clock tonight. Tune in to the Sonny Unfiltered tonight. Yeah, Monster Cake, people do get too excited and they think we turn the corner. But the trouble is we haven't turned any corner yet. It's a long way to go and there's a lot of work to be done. Chadwick, hello mate. Hello Chadwick. What are my plans? Are you up here then, Chadwick? Are you up here for the game? My plans after the game on Saturday will probably be my usual haunt. And I think you know where that is, don't you, Chadwick? So I'll be in there on Saturday. Give us email me, mate. You know, we'll if you're down, we'll meet up. Do you rate Australian football, Socceroos? Never watched it, mate. Kangaroo Jack, never watched it. Thank you for that. Never watched it, but I will have a look at it sometime. I will have a look at it at some point. Well, Chambers can't play anywhere at the moment, Gustav, at the moment, because he's injured. He'll be out for about 9 months. So I know what you're saying, but playing him like he did at Fulham midfield, but I don't think he's going to even be playing for 9 months now. We have to forget about him for 9 months because he took a very big injury. I think the operation went well, and we wish him well. But at the moment, it can't be in our thinking. Wolves, Celtic, or Rangers furthest in the Europa League. I'm going to go Wolves on that, actually. Yeah, I do. I think it's a great show, but as I said, I've never been asked to go on it. If they ever asked me, I wouldn't mind going on it. I wouldn't mind going on it at all. But I don't think I have the intelligence to speak on that sort of platform, football intelligence, to speak on their platform anyway. So I don't think they would bring me in. Kolasinac injury is a worry because he's been playing very well, and it's a big worry with Sheffield United and Chelsea coming up. Yeah, so it's going to be very difficult for us. I think Saka will probably fit in there. I can't see anything else unless he goes. Yeah, he might even go 3. He might go 3-4-3. I don't know what he's going to do there, but it's dear. Although I don't take any money from AFTV. I promise you, mate. If you want, if you want, I'll send you my statement. You can have a look at my statement, my bank statement. You'd be very surprised. Elliot, thank you very much for that. Thank you for your donation, mate. Is the summer transfer window a make or break moment for Raul, Vinay, or Edu? If we don't do any business in January, we have to imagine the summer as well. As I said, I think we will probably. I don't think it'd be a disaster because I don't think we can win anything this year anyway. We're not. I think this is a time where to be honest with you, I'd rather Arteta see what he's got, make his judgment, and then if he doesn't feel these players are good enough in May, then he makes a decision and he offloads and brings in what he wants. That's all we can do really at the moment. All right, Chadwick, when you're back in London, let me know and we'll have a drink, yeah? Okay, Chadwick. Thank you very much for that donation, by the way. But thank you very much. And when you're in London, we'll definitely have a few pints, yeah? Or whatever you drink. I don't know what you drink, Chadwick, but why was you sent off? Yeah, I told you why, Revo. London, why I was sent off versus DTFC. A few minor arguments with the linesman and the referee eventually led to a red card, but that's life. My favourite Arsenal player, because of the way he loved the club as well, not just his talent, it's David Rocastle. Yeah, I do miss it actually. Okay, Jam, whatever. If they got it, I hope they got the drink you like, and we'll have a good drink. Yeah. You like beer, but not warm beer. No, I don't think anyone wants warm beer. I like a nice cold pint of lager. I do like, but I also like a few shorts after. As you can see, look, there we go. This is what I like. This is my drink. Yeah, there you go. It's all empty now. I have to get another bottle tonight. There we go. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up, everyone. I hope you're all okay. Yeah, London Pride will do. Yeah. I'm going to wrap it up and hope to see you soon. Probably come back tomorrow if there's any more news on anything else. I'm going to have to answer these messages on my phone. Take care, everyone. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.